Gerald, hello. How are you doing, Gerald? Oh. Hmm. What you up to, Gerald? I'm laughing that everyone still hasn't figured out you mad at all. I'm kind of like super curious on like what it is, because apparently the fight doesn't make sense. Like the people are coming out and going, yeah, the first phase feels wrong, like he's not doing stuff he's supposed to be doing in the first phase, so maybe we have to figure it out in the first phase or some shit. Because if I recall, the Dragon Song War Ultimate um, had shit that you had to do, otherwise you fucked up the fight, like in a specific matter. So like, and because apparently when you beat his second phase takes a lot more damage than he should. Like you fight him quickly, and then it's supposed to say duty complete, not complete. So everyone's like, do we have to wait? What do we do? What's going on? So you mad is really living up to its name right now. I'm waiting for it to be something really stupid. Ah, man. I'm legitimately waiting for it to be something really fucking stupid that someone accidentally discovers, and then they're like, "Oh!" And I'm like, "Ugh, I hate it here." Eh, no, my phone. Ah, woo. Ah, not my phone. Ow. Ow. My phone fell on my foot. Leave me alone. Ow. Fuck. No, I'm not mad. I'm in pain. Phone. Phone of Satan. Who told you it could fall off? Hey, don't repeat my childhood at me. It does. Okay. Oh, they want me to go someplace. Do we figure out where Torgal is? Oh yeah, he's over by Charon. But hi, Kaylin. Welcome. You heard me. My foot get executed by my phone. That shit hurt, yo. Nope, just that weird ass S rank. That I am suspicious is a behemoth.
You mean the Iron Kingdom?
No, it executed my foot. It was like, haha, and then tried to decapitate my foot.
Troops amassing.
Gonna double check on Toggle. Toggle. Wow. Oh yeah, there he is. Yeah, he's right here. He's right here, being Toggle. Look at him. Look at him! So magnificent. So bow wow. Very dog. It's much better. Okay, we go here then. Yes, he's very big, very floofy.
I'll be taking you all to a storehouse in the Bales. Leave anything you don't need behind.
Oh.
If you're ready, we leave at once.
Don't put it here. I don't even play Destiny. I'm gonna bite you. Wait. Toggle? Yeah, there he is. Toggle!
You were right, boy.
Yay! Okay. Oh no, level 13 Black Widow. Surprise, bitch. Slash, dead. Yeah, I get. Torgal bit it twice and it died. Jesus Christ.
Oh, there you are, Sid. Thanks so much for coming. The, ruins are just over there, as is the creature I told you about, I'd imagine. Would you mind?
Of course. I'll be right back.
Hey, there was a thing to pick up. What the fuck, cutscene?
Anybody home?
Oh. I love how Torgal
Is this
always
the
discovers
unwanted
everything.
visitor? Time to go.
Yeah, Torgal time. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. No, stay out of the thing. Fuck. Fuck.
Nice try.
Oh, fuck.
Nice try. Too slow. Nice try.
Dead, bitch. I hate this Doom shit so much. Who in the hecky? Who in the hecky spadeki?
The things I do for you, Mid.
Sid! Oh, thank goodness you're safe.
You shouldn't have any trouble now.
Indeed. Well, don't let us keep you. We'll, see that everything is transported safely back to the hideaway.
All right. I'll let Mid know you're on your way.
I hate my friends. So for the month of June, we're not supposed to say, let me get this straight. We're supposed to say, and I quote, just so we're queer. I don't know why that was so funny, but it was. Fuck. Toggle.
If I don't come up with something soon.
No, not the spray bottle. Why? It wasn't even me.
Mid. Helena has recovered the material for the helm. She'll be along shortly.
Excellent. Another job well done.
And just one remaining.
Right. Right, the shielding. This one's a bit of a bugger.
How so?
The plating's enough to stop the engines going pop, but those things will still be spitting out enough fire to set the rest of the ship ablaze. Which is why you need proper shielding. A prison for the dragon's breath that's blazing away inside. I thought a triple thick layer of tempered steel might do it. Or more of the stuff that the Fallen use, but they'd both be too heavy. The helm and the plating are bulky enough as it is. Add any more weight and the whole ship would be at the bottom of the briny before we'd even started. I need something light. But I've racked my brains and I just can't think what would do it.
Well, if I were in need of obscure knowledge, I know whose counsel I would seek. Hippocrates.
Tomes? Yeah, well, I'd thought of that, obviously. I've got all the details written down here. Can you take this to him, see what he makes of it?
Right away.
Doop-doop-a-doop-a-doo.
How may I help you today, Clive?
Oh, we got the 550. 2 meteorite. Yay.
All yours.
Damn, the next one is 715? Jesus.
All done?
Well, we won't be talking to you for a while, that's certain. Unless we go kill that world breaker.
Hippocrates, do you have the moment?
For you, Clive, always.
Well, actually, it's for Mid this time. Could you take a look at this?
Shielding for a mithril engine? Whatever will that girl think of next? What are these notes around the edges?
She has some specific requirements for the materials. The shielding needs to be able to resist extreme heat on the inside, and yet remain cool enough on the outside not to set the ship alight, while also being light enough not to sink it. As you can imagine, she's struggling to find anything that meets her needs.
I see.
I wondered if you might know of a solution, or if you might be able to search the records for one.
Perhaps it is not a different material she requires, but a different approach.
What do you mean?
Consider the lake we have made our home. Its blighted waters eat away far more quickly than fresh water or even brine, at timber and steel alike. And yet, we have made a home here from those very materials nonetheless.
We have. But Bardolph must varnish every board twice over to keep it from rotting. And Obelus complains that without a constant supply of pitch. I see.
Early Gregorian histories speak of a preparation known as moon dew. It is said to be able to resist even the most ferocious flames. Before the dragoons tamed the worms and wyverns of the realm, nobles would daub their castle walls with it in order to guard against dragon fire.
So if we could recreate it...
It might be applied to some material or other in order to provide the protection it requires. As to how best to apply it and to what material, perhaps Bardolph and Obelus might be of assistance.
What the fuck, phone?
I shall speak to them and see what wisdom they might have to offer. If you would be so kind as to procure the necessary ingredients, I shall discuss the specifics of how it might be most effectively put to use with our two friends. The knowledge of the past may yet prove useful to we of the modern era.
Thank you, Hippocrates. And since you're asking others to help you, perhaps I should too.
So you need a hand, do you?
We do. I'll be heading to market for the ingredients we need. I could do with some help. And some company, too.
The other can assist me in researching how best to prepare the shielding itself.
Can we count on your aid?
Always.
Well, if Jill's game.
Thank you.
I am sure either of these fine young minds would prove indispensable in my research. I leave the decision as to who will go with whom in your capable hands, Clive. So, Clive, have you made your decision? Who will accompany you on your little excursion?
Shit, do we go with Jill or do we go with Tarja? I kinda wanna go with Jill. Like, more connection between Clive and Jill. Yes. I think I'll have Jill come with me. Yeah, Jill.
Very well. So then, what do we need to find?
I have taken the liberty of preparing a list. Here.
White chocobo eggs. Pepio nuts. Are you sure this list is right? Everything on here seems very edible. I would have thought the ingredients would be a little more exotic.
Though these items may seem mundane, they have potent effects that are rarely exploited, effects for which they were once highly prized. So much so, in fact, that they were harvested almost to extinction, hence moon dews having fallen from favor. Now, of course, they can be obtained with ease. You should be able to find everything you need at the market in Northreach.
Is that so? I've been meaning to visit Northreach anyway. I'll set out now. Join me there when you're ready.
I will. Until then.
You two enjoy yourselves.
You too, Talia.
Yeah, it's Jill and me. Real quick.
My knowledge is yours. I don't believe you've read this particular chapter before.
No 5. No 5! God damn it.
If you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it.
Where's Jill?
Let's go, these
Them
toggle.
bilges nice and chilled. I won't have you.
There's Jill, but we're gonna go.
Up! You'll not find a
Overly little
bruised
stuff.
pippin in the bushel.
Whoa. Oh, she's over there.
Fresh cuts.
All anyone ever wants anymore is water and grape. How am I supposed to make
How
it?
the hell is anyone supposed to?
Welcome, welcome.
Oh, Raging Fists. That could be cool.
I do like a customer who knows what he wants. You've a keen eye. An excellent choice.
Sup, Jill? Find something good for me or Torgal? Where's Torgal? Oh, there he is. Look at him.
How goes the hunt for ingredients?
I've only just started. I'm sure everything we need is somewhere amongst all these stalls, though. Why don't we split up and see? We'll take a couple of ingredients each.
All right. What am I looking for?
How about you
Aw,
look
they're
for
so
the
husband and
pepper
wife
nuts
goals.
and some garlic. I'll find the other things we need. We can meet by the gate when we're finished.
Recent sunrise.
You'll not find a bruised pippin in... Fresh cuts. Come and get them before they're gone.
What can I interest you in today? I hope it's to your liking. You're always welcome here in Lostwing.
Come, Toggle, sniff out the other thing.
Keep them pilgers nice and chilled.
What do you want? If that's what you want.
That's everything. Let's see how Jill's getting on.
Did you find everything?
I did.
Hi,
Yeah.
Rufus. We're on an outing with Jill.
Garlic and pepio nuts. Perfect. Now all that remains is for Harpocrates to somehow turn all this into what Mid needs to keep her engine cool. But before we head back, would you walk with me a while? Thank you for asking me to help you today. It makes a nice change.
It does. It's good to get away from all the battle and bloodshed for once. Just being here reminds me of when we were children. Do you remember walking down Market Street in Rosalith, taking in the sights and smells?
How could I forget? What with Torgal's antics. Remember how his nose would prick up at the scent of sausages? He'd go racing away and we'd have to go running after him. Wouldn't catch you now, would we, boy?
Hey, don't
Is there
talk
anything you wanted to buy
about
for
when he was a
yourself over
puppy.
here?
There was, yes. Well, sort of. Molly in the kitchens told me about a place that sells particularly good pies. Thought you might like to share one with me.
I would. Thank you.
And I saw some bread. Big white cobs like the baker back in Rosalith used to make. What do you think? I thought we might get some soup to dip it in. But then I tried a slice of the butcher's dry-cured ham and it was just... oh.
You all right?
Oh my god, Jill is a foodie.
It's just. You're right. I really do feel like a child again being here with you. Clive. Is it wrong of me to enjoy this?
Nah, girl. You guys have been through a
No,
lot.
Jill.
Enjoy it while you can, please.
This is how life should be. And it's how our lives will be when our work is finally done. When we can live on our own terms.
I hope so. Thank you, Clive. Well, I suppose we best be getting back. I need to give these ingredients to Harpocrates and Talia. I'll see you at the hideaway.
Take care.
I will. You too.
Give her a smooch. Damn it. I'm just waiting for fucking someone to discover the proper trigger is, and it be something really fucking stupid. And I need everyone's live reaction on when they learn what it is.
How's work on the shielding progressing, Hippocrates?
Well, very well indeed. And thanks in no small part to your kind assistance. I was just explaining to Talia
To
how
make
we might best
everyone
go
who's
about
running you
preparing the
mad,
Moondew.
very mad. Bang.
Now that we have all the ingredients, we may begin.
You can count on me. I've mixed more than a few mysterious concoctions in my time.
I'm sure you have. What about the shielding itself?
Work is underway, under the watchful eyes of Bardolph and Obolus.
Apparently, it'll be ready soon.
Thank you. All of you.
Right then. Jill, would you join me in the infirmary? Many hands make light work and all that.
Of course. Oh, and Clive, thank you. It was nice just being with you.
Clive, marry this girl right now.
It appears our work here is almost at an end. A shame. I was
Yeah, because
enjoying playing the man
we
of
were
action
Jazz
for
and I
once.
were talking about it
When both the
earlier,
shielding and the Moondew are ready,
and
it will
like,
merely be a matter of
hang
applying
on,
the
I'll
one
say
to the
something
other,
after this cutscene.
followed by a rigorous process of testing and retesting, of course. Perhaps someone ought to warn young Mid of that.
Leave it to me. Thank you, Hippocrates.
But people were wondering like what the fuck is going on, and no one's jumped off the edge at all.
Well, I better go and give Mid the good news then.
Like no one's jumped off the edge. They're wondering if you're supposed to let him like monologue completely. No one's done any of that. It's so funny. uh this one because I like that one more, and that one will go later. You got your Mocha Madness though, right? Yeah, okay. If you ever want to change that, let me know. Okay. Yes. Mango monsoon smoothie. I'm not addicted, you're addicted. Stop. Now, Rufus, it's my snack. Thank God Aiden's not here. You'd trigger him and be like, snack? Watch him pop in. Now, Rufus, this isn't our snack. It's my snack. Nah.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
No, my snack.
You'll be pleased to know that work on the shielding is underway.
You found something for it?
In a manner of speaking, Hippocrates knew of a substance that's highly resistant to heat. A coating that should provide the protection you need. He's supervising the construction and testing of the shielding as we speak.
Brilliant! I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Don't thank me. I'm just the errand boy.
Right then, better start working out how to bolt all these bits together. To the Black Hammer!
Rufus, I want you to know ahead of time that puppy dog eyes do not work. I have 6 sisters.
You know, when I got into the smithing game, I thought I'd be making swords and shields, not thermal bleeding didgeridoo-dahs.
Displacement
I became
stacks.
immune to that years
difference.
ago.
Whatever you call it, I ain't putting it together in here. It's cramped enough as it is. Let's take this outside. Mid, you get all the parts lined up on the deck. I'll take care of the rest.
On my way!
Oh, and bring me the biggest hammer you can find. This is gonna require some precision walloping.
It's finished! It's finally finished!
Fuck for that. I'll be feeling my hammer arm for weeks.
Thank you, Clive, Blackthorn, everyone. That's 1 down and just 3 more to go.
I'm sorry.
Oh, didn't I tell you? The Enterprise has 4 mithril engines and we'll be needing a displacement stack for each.
You don't mean...
Don't worry. Now they've got a finished one to work off. My gang in Canva can build the rest.
Good luck to them, I say. Right, I'm off to get a sling for this elbow. Any other work comes in, keep it to yourselves, eh?
He's so grumpy.
What's the matter?
Nothing. Just daydreaming. Thinking about the Enterprise sailing off over the horizon to shores unknown. Searching for a land untouched by the Blight. Just like me and my dad planned. So if the worst came to the worst and every scrap of soil in the Twins turned black, we might still have a chance. That's what she was meant to be. You see, one last chance just in case we needed it. But now she's so close to being finished, I've realized I don't want it to be that. I don't want it to be just a lifeboat for us to cling to if things get desperate. I want people to sail aboard her by choice, not from the lack of it. In a world where we're not just trying to survive, but where we can actually live.
I'm working on that. And I'll do everything I can to get you what you want.
Don't you always? All right. My mind's made up. As soon as the Enterprise is fit to sail, I'm putting her under your command. Sod our plans, I'm trusting in yours.
Are you sure about this?
Something tells me it's what my dad would have wanted.
He'd be proud of you.
You were gonna visit his grave, weren't you?
I was. And you can come too now that your little project is finished.
Right. There's just one thing I need to finish up first. Won't be a mo.
All right. I'll let Otto know you're coming. Meet us in the mess when you're ready.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Speak to Ata. Oh, new missive. Oh, and that leads to a side quest? Let's do that
Is
before
that
we
the
do
thing
anything else.
Tomes helped to build?
He cracked the crystal too? You're joking.
Hopefully it's nothing. But I should speak to Blackthorn just in case. Blackthorn.
I hope whatever this is leads me to that
Have a
diamond
moment.
sword.
Not really, no.
This won't take long. I just wanted to ask how you're getting on. August was worried about you, and you might still be doubting your craft.
I wonder if anyone's still running
Even
it.
after learning the
Because, I
trick
mean,
of
they
that
are
cuirass.
world first for a reason.
Is there something else weighing on your mind? Perhaps sharing your thoughts might help.
That bastard's like a dog with a bone. Still, he's got a keen eye, I'll give him that. He's just, well, Karen showed me something. Something I've never seen before.
And that was?
A sword. An odd-looking thing with a single-edged blade. The
Katana?
metal itself wasn't anything to write home about, but fuck me, the edge on it. You could slice a man clean in two with a weapon like that, and he'd be halfway home before he even realised he'd been cut.
So that's what's troubling you.
Nah. Not troubling me exactly. More distracting. Can't stop thinking, how do you get an edge that sharp? It's driving me mad.
And if you knew how to do it, we could arm the curse breakers with even better blades.
That's about the size of it, yeah.
I'll see what I can find out. Sharper swords are always welcome. And we can't have our master blacksmith being distracted.
You're a soft touch, you know that. But I can't say I'm not grateful for it. Good luck, eh?
Thank you. Let's see what Karen knows about this sword.
He cracked the crystal too? You're joking.
It's no joke.
Look! Look! He's so happy! Awoo! She probably spoiled him rotten. I'm not complaining at all. But look at him. He's so majestic. So pretty. So beautiful. I love him so much.
You're looking well, Karen.
What you want? Out with it.
I want to know about the sword you showed Blackthorn. Single-edged and extremely sharp.
Running around after him again, are you?
I suppose I am, yes. But I need to help him find out how to work an edge like that. It's driving him to distraction.
Little wonder, I suppose. There's not many like that make it as far as the twins, and those that do go straight into private collections. Which made it nice and easy finding a buyer.
Can you tell me who bought it? Where is it now?
You think I tell people who my clients are? Suppose you're not likely to go nicking him off me, are you now? Fine. If you stop mooning at me like that. Lord Ignac's the man you want. Dalmekian bloke. collects weapons and the like. And he's got more money than sense, which is why he's one of my favourite clients. Reckon he'll still be at the inn in Dallamil, where I left him.
Thank you, Karen.
Oh, and he's a touch eccentric, if you take my meaning.
I appreciate the warning. People take notice of wealthy men. Shouldn't be too hard to track down Karen's collector.
They're saying Drake's Fang is gone. The whole Mother Crystal gone. What are we gonna do?
Calm yourself.
Welcome. If you're hoping for a bed, I'm afraid you'll have to look elsewhere. One of our wealthier patrons has purchased the use of every room, hoping to keep out the riffraff, as he puts it.
My reputation will be ruined! Ruined!
Calm yourself, Lord Ignac, I beg of you, before you do yourself a mischief.
Do yourself a mischief.
On the intrusion, but...
Out! Get out! I paid for these rooms so I wouldn't be disturbed. Leave me be!
Please, allow me to apologize. His lordship is going through a difficult time, and he's never been fond of guests arriving unannounced.
Radim! Get rid of the filthy oaf this instant!
Very good, Lord Ignac. Would you mind stepping outside for a moment?
I'm sorry if I've caused you any trouble.
That? Oh, no, no. That's just how his lordship is. Though the morning's events have left him somewhat fractious. He has been dispossessed of his luggage, you see. The thieves also made away with a considerable amount of coin. Coin the innkeeper will soon be keen to collect.
I don't suppose a certain blade was among the stolen items. A single-edged sword. It was purchased from a merchant friend of mine.
Ah, you know Lady Karen? Yes, I'm afraid it was.
Then I'll retrieve Lord Ignac's luggage. But I have one condition.
You have but to state it. You are welcome to anything that is within my power to grant.
I want an audience with Lord Ignac. A few minutes should be enough. Then I'll be on my way.
A condition I would be a fool to refuse. Of course, you shall have your audience.
I don't suppose you saw where the thieves went.
I did not, no. Though some discreet inquiries made on his lordship's behalf mean that I know where you might find them. The bandit's bed. Every ill-gotten coin in Dallamil is said to pass through that disreputable corner of the Valcroy.
And that's where I'm heading.
I shall speak to Lord Ignac in your absence, and arrange for an audience upon your triumphant return.
That will be very kind of you.
Farewell, and best of luck.
Oh wow, they're way out there. Also, holy shit. Why did my AC get so cold all of a sudden? Point away, fuck. Okay, you can stay there now. Fuck. That's what I get for pointing it at me. Where the fuck? Oh. Haha, that's a blue mage spell. Come, Toggle, we go kill some thieves. Toggle, wait up. You are a dog. You're much faster than me. Toggle, wait up. Your speed build. Ugh, I keep forgetting that I have this option. Hi, Ambrosia. Hi, wow. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Nyong. And then as Ambrosia, we kick. And then we get off. Sorry. Fuck.
Nice try.
Dum de dum 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 dum. Oh, look at you, Toggle. Doing the Lord's work. In this case, Fenrir. Oh. We have 1,000 points. What to spend it on? We can master Heatwave and get rid of it. And do something else. But what? Yeah, let's do Rook's Gambit. And the last one is Wicked Wheel. And then we've got their ultimate abilities. I should do Rebirth Flame more often. Surprise Reach. Oh wait, no, wrong one. Surprise Reach. Oh damn. Oh wow, they give a lot more than I thought. Toggle, wait up. Don't run on the sand too much, Toggle. I don't have little socks for you yet. Oh.
We've got company.
Surprise Reach.
Come on, lads, let's tear the bastard's head off.
Was that it? Damn, okay, that's it. Nope. I don't know, but it's funny when Chocobo kicking people.
This must be Ignac's luggage. Nothing seems to be damaged. All right. Let's get it back to Delamil.
I hear I have you to thank for the return of my effects. What shall I call you, my good man?
Wyvern. Glad to make your acquaintance.
A formidable name indeed. Well, Wyvern, I appear to be in your debt. Redeem here tells me you wished for an audience. Is that all?
A few moments of your time should suffice, yes.
You're a peculiar fellow, Wyvern. All right, speak.
Master Wyvern was wondering if you could tell him about a certain single-edged sword you recently acquired.
Oh, a true work of art, that one. Karen drove me hard on the price, but I would have sold her Radim here to get my hands on that sword. It was made in the Outer Isles, far beyond the Twins, and is used exclusively by the practitioners of a unique school of swordsmanship. They believe no combat should ever exceed a single strike and hone their blades to such
So a katana.
perfection
Yep.
that none ever does. Each sword is made for that one perfect stroke, and for that stroke only. They crack upon a second blow. There's a brutal sort of beauty to it, really.
But how do they hone such an edge?
Fine question. Why, they use a whetstone, of course. Whetstones, rather. A whole array of them, ranging from the coarse to the fine. 10,000 licks with the sharpening stone, then 10,000 more. But it is the final stone which lends the blade its legendary sharpness. A mineral quite foreign to this great realm of ours. And that is the key. The secret ingredient. Wyvern, it occurs to me that my little lecture is hardly equal to services rendered. Take this, together with my regards. The very stone of which I spoke, far rarer among collectors than even the blade itself, and a far more fitting payment.
Thank you.
Pardon the intrusion, my lordship. However, it is long past time we prepared ourselves to depart.
Yes, we must depart.
So it is. I am locked in bitter competition with a rival collector of curiosities. I am one step ahead of the unscrupulous scoundrel, but he is hard at my heels.
And there are many other collectors out there.
Too many to count, but only one do I consider my nemesis.
Oh my god, it was his uncle.
Byron Rosfield. And is a perennial thorn in my side.
I can imagine.
Farewell, Wyvern. May our paths cross again. Radim, we mustn't dawdle.
I think his lordship is rather taken with you, Master Wyvern. Thank you again for your
So
assistance.
he's Wyvern, he's Sid, and he's
Coming,
fucking
my lordship.
Clive.
I'll be right there.
Hi TJ. Hi Mike.
Trust Uncle Byron to find such an interesting rival. Now, let's see what Blackthorn makes of this whetstone, shall we? Sorry for the wait, but hopefully you'll agree it was worth it.
You learned something about that sword then?
I did better than that. A whetstone? Yes. but not one you'll find anywhere in Valisthea.
No wonder I couldn't get the same finish on the grinding wheel. One hit and all done, eh? Might not be so bad if all you ever fought were duels. Good luck on the battlefield. Your second opponent would be your last, no matter how good you were.
Even so, is there some way it could be used to give the curse breakers an edge?
I think so, yeah. With this whetstone and the right kind of steel, I could probably even make a twin of the blade that rattled me. But there'd be no replacing this little rock once I worn it down to a sliver. I reckon we get a dozen swords from it, if that. Swords that the curse breakers wouldn't know how to wield properly, and that would see them through a single fire piece. Nah, no point trying to copy that thing. Be about as much use as a wax anvil. But finishing our blades with a whetstone this fine, now that's something to consider. And what's finer than fallen masonry, eh? Or more hard-wearing, for that matter. Just imagine it. Good Valisthean steel with an edge as sharp as any found in the Outer Isles. I won't make a copy, nah. I'll make something much better.
I'm sure the curse breakers will be delighted. Just don't push yourself too hard.
Don't you worry about me, sunshine. I'll be working day and night since I was half your age, and I'll still be here when you're long gone. Hey, thanks, Clive. I mean it. I owe you one. August too. It's good to know someone's looking out for me.
You'll be happy to hear you said that.
And I'll see that my debt to you's paid. First new blade I make's got your name on it. You come and find me when you've got the materials.
Right. I will.
Yay, quest complete. Excalibur design draft? Well, that's gonna be fuck-ass neat. But what do we need to build the Excalibur?
What do you want?
I need a bomb ember. I have everything else. Fucking Christ, it takes 300 Wurite? Son of a bitch. I knew I needed more Scarletite. I knew that bitch would come back to haunt me. I knew that some dumb bitch would come back to haunt me. Oh, I need... Oh, I just need a pair of diamond armlets? Where the fuck would I find a pair of diamond armlets? Oh, there's them. Oh, and I need the one pair of Wurite bone. White worm bone. Fuck. Rufus, find out where I can get the white worm bone. Please.
That it? Fine.
Red crystal too? You joking?
It's no joke.
I went up to give some greens to the chocobo.
Wish I could take one of our birds from you.
Sid, reckon you might be just the man to help me out of a bit of bother, if you've a mind to.
Let's hear it.
Well, it's about this alembic the chief's got me making. Lovely bit of kit it is. Bung in a solution you want splitting, and it will separate it out, just like that. Problem is, it won't always get rid of all the impurities. And with some of the stuff we need it for, that ain't good enough. Which is why I've been looking for something to filter the liquid we'll be cooking off. And that's where I was hoping you could help me out.
I imagine Ty could get some use out of this alembic too. Distilling medicines and the like. Alright, why not?
Proper job!
So what exactly do you need for this filter?
Nothing but bomb ash'll do, says the chief. Gave me a sample she'd obtained from the university stores. Couldn't believe my eyes. You pour the blackest blight water through it, and it comes out clear as a mountain stream. So, I did a bit of reading about where I might be able to get hold of some. And do you know what I found out? It's only the blimmin' bones of a bomb.
Never mind.
They leave them behind when they die, see?
I take it that's where I come in.
If you wouldn't mind. I saw a billet on the hunt board for one just the other day. Would have gone myself, but, well, fighting dirty great balls of flame isn't exactly my forte. You, on the other hand...
Alright. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you kindly. And a good hunting, eh?
Okay, then I don't see what the point of making the diamond sword is gonna be if I can make Excalibur. Rufus, can you find out where I can locate a white worm bone? A white worm bone? Please. Ask about bomb sightings. The Croc Sandbrook. Okay. Meow, 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 meow. Oh, I don't think I've done Fire in the Sky yet. God damn it. Or I have to redo it to get it. It's in the Croc. Wherever the fuck that is. Nope. Where the fuck is the croc? Jesus Christ. It's supposed to be in San Baroque. Am I just missing it because I'm a dum-dum? I'm a dee-dee-dee? Benevolent. Benevolent Valley. Nope. The Advent. The Old Road. Southern March. The Mortfield. Dragon's Airy. The Imperial Chase. Is it like somewhere out here somewhere that I'm just not seeing? Grumble, where am I not seeing this thing? Chocobo time. Yeah.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Free potion. Yay. Who in the hell? You're level 15. Get out of here. No, not that. This. Well, it's just raptors. I don't give a shit. Oh, there it is. Bomb King.
Look what we have here. Greetings, Your Majesty.
Whew, damn. A bomb ember.
Your reign is over. Now to collect the ash. I should... This looks like the stuff. Let's see if there's any more. That should do it. The wine needs more than this. You can fetch it up.
Here, Wayne.
All right there, Sid? How's that hunt for the bomb ash going?
I have it here.
We should give him 2 and keep an extra.
That's the stuff. And plenty of it, too. Enough to keep the alembic bubbling away for a good old while. You're a gent, Sid. Let nothing say otherwise. Right then. Let's get this contraption up and running.
He's a little too excited.
There we have it. The Telemon alembic. And it works just like the chief said it would.
Very impressive.
Says the man who cut down a burning boulder. Speaking of which, I still haven't returned the favor.
There's no need. The good it will do for the hideaway is reward enough.
Don't be silly. Why don't you let me take a look at that bag of yours? The one you keep your potions in. Reckon I could work some magic on that.
What kind of magic?
Well, we happen to have isolated a substance in our test run of the alembic that I reckon will make even the toughest leather supple as anything. Thought we might use it to breathe new life into old boots and the like. Save the hideaway a few gil. But I reckon if we slap a bit on your bag, it'll loosen it up enough for you to squeeze in a bottle or 2 more.
Well, it can't hurt to try, I suppose.
That's the spirit. Leave it with me. I'll only be a mo.
Oh my god, bag expansion. I hope it lets us hold 6 potions and 5 high potions.
Well, what do you reckon?
It certainly feels more flexible.
Right? Told you.
Thank you. I think.
No. Thank you for supporting Mid and the rest of us in our endeavors. Without you, we'd never have been able to discover wonders like that stuff I rubbed on your bag. And I'm telling you, there's plenty more where that came from.
Inventory increased. Yay. Aw, 1 more of everything. Well, except potions, I get 2 more potions.
Think Mid might need some help.
Gosh dang it.
Mid told me
I've
she
got
was
the
building
bomb
a
ash. I think I can straight up just make Excalibur now. But then I wouldn't have any moment for the Diamond Sword.
Thank you, Clive.
What do you need? So, what'll it be?
There it is, Excalibur. It'll give me 268, 268. Oh yeah, that's hella weaker. I only want to do it for like the look, I guess. Yeah, even the enhanced Diamond Sword is still too weak. Well, yeah, Excalibur.
No scratches, all right? And?
Ooh, it looks pretty.
He cracked the crystal too. You joking?
Something's wrong with Torgal?
What could be wrong with Torgor? He seemed well enough when I last saw him.
Let's go! Top priority. Let's go, Clive. Run. Don't walk. Phoenix shift. See, he's right here. He looks fine. Torgal, are you okay? Oh.
I got your note. You think something's wrong with Torgor?
So you can read. Congratulations. But I didn't say I were wrong with him. I said something weren't right. He's not been eating me treats. He used to love cracking the bones from Molly's boiled brown, but now he won't so much as look at them. Didn't like him. Which is why I'm of a mind that his mind's on something else. You've not been working him too hard, have you?
No harder than usual.
Are you okay? Why don't you want your bones?
Is that it, boy? Do you need a rest?
What was it he said he was? A frost wolf?
That's what the lawsman seems to think.
Then maybe this all has something to do with whatever it is that's woken inside him.
I suppose things have been different since Rosalith. Perhaps Hippocrates knows something.
Instead of everything, you mean? Perhaps.
Yes! The end of the world can wait. The shifting political climate, the wars, the blight, magic, that all can wait. Torgal is in need of assistance. Puts down everything. Everything.
Lawsman, I need to ask you about Torgal. Something's not right with him.
He isn't ill, is he?
I don't think so. But according to Lady Karen, he seems to have lost his appetite. Which is certainly a new development. She says he's hardly been touching his bones of late, and she believes it may have something to do with what happened at Rosalith Castle.
I rather think she might be right, though not about his appetite. All canids are instinctively inclined to crack open bones for the rich marrow that resides within, and I see no reason why a frost wolf should be any different. Accordingly, I suspect it is not a lack of appetite that afflicts Torgal, but a surfeit of it. If we assume that his newfound magics require additional nourishment to sustain, it may well be that the bones Lady Karen is accustomed to providing are no longer sufficient. Frost wolves, after all, habitually prey upon far larger animals, whose bones may yield altogether different nutrients. As to where one might find a suitable substitute, some antelopes that graze the meadows of eastern Rosaria have been known to grow to a size more than double that of their lesser cousins.
I don't recall ever seeing any that large.
And little wonder. The oldest and largest such creatures rarely leave the safety of the highlands for fear of predators. The last elder antelope sighting I recall hearing about took place near Cressida, and that was long before the village was abandoned.
Even so, it seems like a good place to start.
Good hunting, Clive.
Well, time to go hunting for the good boy. Speaking of good boy, hello good boy, do you sniff him? Do you smell them? Yeah. We're gonna go get you everything you deserve. What the fuck? Okay. This shit's way out there.
Please, teach me how to
Wait.
fight.
Sniff, 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 sniff! Okay. That's fine, I'll get him the fancier food. As long as he doesn't get into the fancy feast.
This one. Get him.
Oh, I didn't know I could do that. Fuck. Get away from me, antelope. I don't care. Now, you stupid bitch! Well. Totally, you want some venison? It might be a little crispy. A minotaur? Oh no. Whoop. Ow. Boop. Nope. Bad mentor. Thy cuppeth overflow. Look at Taro trying to sound all serious, manerious. Meow.
Get him. Well done.
Another minotaur, but we'll worry about that one later. You want beef, Toggle? Teehee. Oop.
Well, it's certainly quiet. If I were a giant antelope, it would seem like just the place.
Oh. There's the elder antelope.
I doubt we'll find one bigger than that.
Oh, and they all want my soul. Oh shit. Well, we'll start with you first.
it be enough, I wonder?
He's so happy!
I say that answers my question. Which means we owe the lawsman our thanks.
Pogo's so happy.
A very big puppy.
I'm gonna replay this cutscene so I can get a
You
good
know you
picture
can take
of
that with
Torgal
you,
being
Torgal.
happy.
Lady Karen will be relieved to hear you've got your appetite back. Come on, boy.
Before we leave.
When did you get so big?
Yes, the big puppy is happy. If he's happy, I'm happy.
I noticed you and Torgal had gone off somewhere. Take him for a walk, did you?
You could say that.
So, Molly's leftovers weren't good enough, eh? That'll teach me for treating you like you're still a pup.
Yeah, he's an adult
Alright,
doggy now.
alright, no need to shout. Now we know what you're after. I can see about getting some in.
Speaking of which, I brought one for later. Can I leave it with you?
Bought one for later and 5.
You can,
My ass when I get a dog. I only bought him one treat 5 boxes later.
In return, you can thank Tomes for me. Bloody know-it-all.
I was just on my way to see him.
Ah, Clive. Were you able to locate your quarry?
We were indeed, lawsman. You pointed us in exactly the right direction. And Torgal's been a very happy hound ever since.
Very good, very good.
Lady Karen sends her thanks, by the way, for your part in solving the mystery.
Ah. But that reminds me. After your last visit, I found myself pondering Torgal's talents. Do you recall our conversation concerning Lady Jill's role in Torgal's transformation?
About how she somehow woke the power within him.
Precisely that. A reasonable conclusion, I thought. But one which raised certain questions in my mind. You see, the Fenrir of legend served Shiva and Shiva alone. And while the powers attributed to him are certainly impressive, the records imply they are somewhat different in nature to those you described Torgal as having used.
What are you suggesting?
That Torgal may be the beneficiary of more than one icon's power. Consider that in addition to Lady Jill, he has served as a loyal companion to you, your brother, and even the late Cid. In short, the icons hitherto near at hand, or should I say at paw, have been diverse and plenty, and that number has only grown as the realm's dominance have fallen to your sword. One can but speculate as to how all of this has affected Torgal.
He has seemed more fierce of late.
And if I am not mistaken, he will grow fiercer still. We are fortunate indeed to be able to count him amongst our allies and not our adversaries.
Oh, he's more than an ally. He's a friend.
Increases his attack potency. Can I, like, equip that to Torgal? I think that's me. Aw, look at him. He's like, I want a bone. I want a bone. Look at him. He wants a bone. Someone give him a bone. I might change my icon, my channel points from crystal shards to Torgo bones. Ooh, off the record. Who the fuck is that?
Trouble with the ledgers. Shouldn't he be asking Otto for help?
Is that the thing Tomes helped?
Mid told me she was building a ship.
Clive, did you get my letter?
That's why I'm here.
Shh. Otto won't be listening.
Is this better?
A little. Listen, I've some bad news. It turns out the hideaway may be slightly behind in its payment to certain lenders, and it may be my fault. But I swear to the goddess, I thought I had the numbers square. Sadly, that square turned out to be more of a circle. Zero, you might say. I can straighten it out, I swear, but it's going to take some time, and I'm going to need help keeping it from Otto.
Bit late for that, I'd say.
There you are! What a surprise!
Materializes from the ether. Too
So
late.
let me get this straight. You forget to pay our lenders what they're due, and instead of coming straight to me, you get Clive to come to you. And I hope he'll dig you out of the hole you've dug for yourself. Clive, the man in charge of the place you've been cheerfully trying to bankrupt. And you thought this was a cunning plan. Why? Well, who needs paying?
Oh, just Martha. And the dame. And, well, Lady Karen. But only 500 talents.
We owe 3 of our most trusted friends 5 million gil.
Each. 5 million each. They lent us the bulk of the money we used to rebuild the hideaway, you see, and, well, I must have made some sort of oversight.
Those ledgers were my responsibility, and it was my decision to entrust them to you. This is my fault.
Do we have that much to hand? I can always ask my uncle.
No, we don't. And no, you won't. We've lightened Lord Rosfield's purse enough. After the king's ransom we had off him, he deserves better than to see our begging bowl. Besides, we'll need to learn to stand on our own if we're going to make this work.
All right. But that doesn't mean you have to shoulder the burden yourself. Is there anything I can do to help?
There might be. How'd you fancy taking these to Martha and the dame?
Rocks.
Rocks, he says. Worth 1,000 talents apiece, these are. Little something Sid and I set aside for when times got lean. And I reckon 15 million in overdue debt probably qualifies. I just hope our associates' eyes are a bit more discerning than yours.
I'm sure they will be.
Should be me making the rounds, really. But you know how it is with this place. Orders to bark, arses to wipe and all that.
I know. Which is why I don't mind going in your place.
Go. Do you know why I only gave Master Clive here 2 star rubies?
Because you'd rather Lady Karen killed me.
Because I'd rather Lady Karen killed you. Yes.
Well, I suppose this is goodbye then.
Don't worry. I'm sure Karen will understand.
Really? Do you think so?
No, I don't.
2 star rubies. Ooh. Ow.
Clive, we weren't expecting you.
I wasn't expecting to be here, but it seems we still owe you a considerable amount of coin for your help with our rebuilding efforts. And though I doubt it's what you were expecting, we were hoping you'd take this as payment.
A star ruby? I can't accept this. It's worth at least twice what you owe me. More if you can find yourself the right buyer.
Think of the difference as interest.
Interest? If word got out I charged that much, no one would ever borrow from me again. Anyway, why are you the one here asking me about this? I'd have expected Otto. Bit much sending the Lord Marquis out to settle your debts, isn't it? The old goat working himself to death again?
Something like that. Most days I think he's the only reason the hideaway's still standing.
Same as always, eh? Back when the place was nothing but a twinkle in the eye of a recently retired Lord Commander, word is he was the first one Sid reached out to. Probably knew that without his strong arm and level head, the idea would never get off the ground. Sid may have been the face of the hideaway, but Otto's always been the backbone. And when Sid passed away, we were all worried that would be the end of it.
I'm glad you weren't here earlier, Aiden.
His death was hard on everyone.
A certain someone would have triggered
hardest
the Snick police.
But he didn't give up, did he? Quite the opposite, in fact. If I recall, he was the one who nominated you as Sid's replacement. And
now,
the
Rufus.
rest around you. I reckon what he saw in Sid,
Or imagine you
he
poking
saw
my head in my room,
too.
Snick.
And don't we all? Doesn't hurt that you're half as stubborn and twice as handsome, neither. That, and you keep good company.
I suppose I do.
No, no snack. Woo, damn. Then we go way over here. No, so many of you after snacks. No snack.
There's talk that the glass gate flood.
Did you hear?
The gates to heaven.
I want to see you. It's all right.
What am I going to do without sweet water and oil of talc?
Milady, I come bearing gifts.
Gifts? Whatever is the occasion. Oh my. Clive, you really have outdone yourself.
Otto asked me to give it to you. To settle the hideaway's debt with the veil. And to compensate you for the time it took us to do so.
You disappoint me, Clive. I thought you might finally be warming to me. Tell Otto he can keep his baubles. I tried to tell him as much the first time around. The man owes me nothing, nor does the hideaway. My contribution to the restoration effort was made freely and willingly. It was the least I could do.
You once told me Sid did you a kindness. I'd like to do the same. Please, accept it. For my sake. And for Otto's. For all of us. For all you've done.
It is rather fetching, isn't it? Very well. Otto is lucky to have you, Clive. I doubt anything could ever replace his son. But you and the others at the hideaway are the closest thing he has to family.
Otto had a son.
Long ago, yes. Sid told me Otto lost him when he was just a boy.
Man, don't
and
make this
blamed
sadder.
himself for not being able to stop it. I don't know how it happened, whether there was anything he could have done. But it was clear that it weighed heavily on him.
I didn't know.
How could you have? I doubt anyone did. Besides Sid, I've never met a man more keen to bear his sorrows in stoic silence. An ill habit, given that both have always been surrounded by friends desperate to help them.
I'm beginning to see that. Go will want to know the stones were delivered. If he's still with us.
Oh my god, you guys and your snacks.
Goat. Still alive, I see. So Lady Karen accepted the ruby.
Ah, about that. I tried my best, but she was just too stubborn to take it. She threw it right back in my face, in fact, and told me I could stick my stupid stone where the sun don't shine.
Karen refused payment.
I hope it wasn't something I said.
I'm sure you were as tactful as ever. Let me see what I can do.
Oh, wonderful. I hope you have better luck than I did.
Mid told me she was building a ship.
Is that the thing Tomes helped?
Lady Karen, Goad tells me you weren't happy with our offer. Would you prefer the debt was repaid in coin?
What debt? I don't recall lending any of you lot me hard-earned gil. I may have tossed a talent or two in the hideaway's coffers, but those were donations, and you can hardly call it charity if you go asking for it back.
Of course not. But one good turn deserves another. And our circumstances have changed. Surely you wouldn't shun the gratitude of a pauper who happened to have become a prince.
Oh, so you're a prince now, are you? Fine. But I'm selling it and taking what I'm owed, then you're getting the rest whether you like it or not.
Okay.
Where'd you even get this? A decent trader might nab 1,000 talents for a star ruby. A canny one, meanwhile, might claim it were nicked from the belt of Sid the Outlaw himself and ask twice as much. Might be I already have a buyer in mind. Might be you even know her. A fine continental maid whose beauty's only eclipsed by a guile in commerce. You wouldn't mind, would you?
Not at all. Just be sure to tell her that it's always a pleasure doing business.
I hear you ended up delivering all 3 stones. Thanks to this lump. I sometimes wonder what I pay you for.
Speaking of which, I still haven't been paid last month's wages.
Oh, so you remember what's owed to you, then? Get your ass behind that disc of yours and don't get up before those ledgers are square.
Right away.
I've seen that before.
You have, yeah. Plenty of times. It was the only goblet Sid ever used, either out of habit, or because the filthy sod couldn't be bothered to find a clean one.
I knew so little about him.
Like most people.
Martha and the Dame both seem to have fond memories of him.
I bet they do.
How long did you know Sid before he...
Before he died. 20 summers, give or take. Back in the day, I was a purser on a trade ship, which is where I met him. He bought passage to... I forget where. But having nothing better to do on the long nights, we set up drinking island rum till the morning bell dragged me back to my duties. Quit my post not long after that. On account of making a fine maiden's belly fat. But me and Sid stayed close, promising we'd one day sail the seas again. That was before fate stepped in and said she was having none of it. The magic woke inside my son soon after his first name day, and there was no hiding his knack.
Couldn't you and your family have...
My family were the ones who summoned the constable, wanted the monster taken away. I couldn't turn my back on him, forget what I felt, and I couldn't for the life of me understand how they could. Luckily, Sid was of the same mind as me. It was him who stood beside me when all I wanted was to tear the whole world down. Him who cried for me when I had no tears left of my own. Him who swore he'd do everything he could to stop it from happening again. And he was true to his word, too. Left the Royal Army once and for all. His ranks, his ribbons, gone. Just like that. Threw away everything he had. All to right a wrong that no one else had the courage to face. I knew then I'd follow that man to the ends of the earth. He was always too clever for his own good, was Sid. Saw the world for what it really was, while the rest of us were content to go along with the lie we were shown. And it can't have been easy, bearing that burden alone. But he didn't let it stop him. He never lost faith in what he believed was right. And that gave us faith in him. Faith he'd steer us true. So I swore to myself that I'd always be right behind him, ready to catch the stubborn sod, if ever he should fall. But I couldn't even do that. Ignore me, just the ramblings of a tired old man. Leave that lot. I'll tidy it up in a bit.
This is Sid's handwriting. Dear Otto.
I may be drunk, but I wanted you to know this place would be fucked without you. Love you, you grumpy old sod.
This note.
Hmm? What about it?
Sid was right. Without you, we'd all be lost.
He should have bloody well said so then. Just once. Before he went. But then, why would he? Him, or anyone? I'd only have told him to piss off. You're wrong, though. Both of you. It was never just me keeping the hideaway afloat. It was all of us. I just shoved people in the right direction, and I barely seem to be able to do that anymore.
Would you rather goat were at the helm?
Well, maybe I've got a few more years left in me.
I'm going to hold you to that, Otto.
Before you go, Sid would have wanted you to have this.
But that's...
This'll do me just fine. Thanks for the ray of sunshine. I'll see if I can't pay you back.
Already have.
Gosh damn, man, this is getting all emotional and shit. Oh yay, another memory. Oh, did we hit the thing?
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Is everything we've received and
Oh,
everything
we did.
promised? There
Nyum.
you are.
Now we need 135 more. Oh no, don't tell me that shit.
Come again. I may have more for.
Don't tell me that shit. Ooh, I have one elixir. Only 25. Meh. I don't really need it because I've been abusing limit break.
Yeah.
Nope. Nobody else. Whee.
Mid told me she was building a ship.
Is that the thing Tomes held?
Okay, I think that's a good place to stop for now. We did a fuck ton of side quests, some story stuff. Got to spend some time with Jill. I have been warned that there's going to be more emotional shit gonna happen soon, so son of a bitch. Let's save that for when we can start it right at the beginning. And I'm not gonna sit here and cry. Yes, on Thursday. Ooh. I know there's always trauma, but this has been a nice lull. Now we get to experience double the trauma. Yay! Weep hysterically. Oh yeah, Gerald. I went to sleep watching people's reactions to Old Peace. That was so satisfying. Wow. What kind of favor? Oh, hilariously, Gerald Hart is doing Dancing Mad. But you mad. Oh my god, shut up. And maybe I will, maybe I won't. Now, who one of my friends is a streaming? Fenrir Ruffin is playing Dead by Daylight. That's always funny. I like his sobbing PNG tuber. Yes, yes. Alrighty then. I'll continue this on Thursday for more Final Fantasy 16. Um, raid message. Go ahead and be like emotional roller coaster. Alright, thank you everyone for dropping by, and I'll see you soon on Thursday for more Final Fantasy 16, where we continue this emotional roller coaster. There's no stopping. There's only sobbing. Happy Pride. Yes. Yes, Gerald. Happy Pride, and see you again on Thursday. Mwah.